From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start, Ryan Pepio. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
7:35.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Holiday on at first, nobody out. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Just missed.
2-1.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Pepio checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Henderson playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low. Now 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Ramon Laureano. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And towing the slab in this one, number 63. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third, Urias. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Mullins settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Pepio back to work. Ball one there. And another ball. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Cowser aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one out to right. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Runner, yes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two outs. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's Alex Jackson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that is that. And the Orioles lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Way outside, ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. A changeup missing, and that's ball 2. And a curve is down and in.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
The third baseman,
Junior Caminero now at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Nice.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. Foul ball there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Thice, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Look out!
Dead ball.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. First time up, he grounded to third. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is Jordan Westberg. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Misses
Ball,
outside, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Aranda on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rays 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Misses off the inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Left fielder.
1 down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jake Mangum. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses again, 5 in a row.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Josh Lowe walked his first time. Way high.
1-0. Huh. 1-1.
And that one off the outside edge. upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jackson right there to make the grab. And there's two down.
Third baseman number 13, Junior Caminero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. This one in the air. Holiday squeezes it, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Orioles,
and now Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Up and in, 2-2. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Inside, and it's 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now pitching for the
Kevin
Rays,
Kelly is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And that one is inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. He reached out a walk his first time. Fought off foul. Laureano over at first with one away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back, leaping, and he makes the grab.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Urias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Ground ball right side. Aranda throws to first. Out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rays 5 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Theis. Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tomoyuki Sagano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7. Designated
Brandon
hitter,
Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's
Care.
ready to make a move to the bullpen. Number 63 won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Coming
Baltimore.
on for the Orioles, Tomoyuki Sagano.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, nobody out. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Corrals it, 1 away.
Up next for the Rays, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Dice at second, Walls at first, 2 out of the inning. That's inside, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Urias under it. And that is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one's upstairs, ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Taj Bradley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Boyle getting loose as well. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Mullins needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alex Jackson. 0 for 1 so far. That one in there across the letters. Strike two.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here is Jackson Holliday. 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, and the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Sagano back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left field. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder
Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
Mangum.
He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Cowser. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Tampa. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. First offering, and it just misses. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Mason Engler up and throwing. Clevenger also throwing. Next pitch is downstairs. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, Rays.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That
Hey,
one
Rod.
finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Let's go, Tampa.
The
Ball.
shortstop
Go.
takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next
Ball two.
offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Orioles down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
Now
He was out in
the
front
first
there.
baseman,
Just needs to let the ball
Ryan
travel a little more, and his timing will be
O'Hearn.
back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 5 and the Orioles 1.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Andrew Kittredge gets the
Number
ball
39.
now.
And he's had his struggles so
Andrew
far this year, as you can
Kittredge.
see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the catcher,
Leading off
Matt
for the
Theis.
Rays, the catcher, Matt Theis.
Tampa Bay, baby.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ahoy!
Here we go, Rays. Here we go.
Foul ball. That one ripped. And it hits the fence.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Ha-Young Kim.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ha-Sung Kim. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Come on, Rays. Let's go.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Meanwhile,
No ball.
activity in the
One
bullpen.
strike.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Theis gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let's do it, Rays.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes,
batter,
slider
6.
down and away from a
Shortstop,
same-side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Let's go now. Base in here. Here we go, Rays.
Walls
Ball 1.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt.
Come on, Rays. Give it to him.
There's the
Push
strike.
ball.
95 of that one.
Here we go, Rays.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
Headed down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to first. Could be 2.
Let's go.
The throw to second is offline. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, the center
A potential
fielder,
double play ball
Center.
hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
Ball
off the
outside.
outside edge, and that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on now, Tampa.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Laureano puts it away, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
59.
Mason Engler.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And into the box for
Leading off for
Baltimore, Ramon
the right fielder,
Laureano.
number 12,
He's been a
Ramon
great free agent sign.
Laureano.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Colton Cowser. Outside, ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one outside.
Ball
2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off left side. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit.
Come on, Ray. Go Rays!
In the air, left side. Mangum hauls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
That one's in there, 0-1. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. And Laureano in scoring position. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is 1-2.
You got this.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. One left for the Orioles. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
We're
Baltimore.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
65.
7th. Gregory Soto.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses. Soto in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
gets a piece and stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Laureano sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Mangum stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Thice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off to the right. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the
Leading off
eighth. Now
for
the Orioles catcher, Alex Jackson.
Jackson.
Englert back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the eighth.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Holiday stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
1-1.
The Orioles down by 4, and we're in the top of the eighth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there. Next offering down in the dirt.
Full count.
Hey, come on now, Tampa.
In the air, left field, Mangum. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Westberg on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
On the ground to short. In there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Mason Englert will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So they turn
Rays,
things over to the righty, Ryan
number
Baker.
47.
He's been so good against
Ryan
lefties.
Baker.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches
3-1.
in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Punch him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Tampa.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate.
Hee-haw.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 5 and the Orioles 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Orioles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
56.
8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now up for Tampa
And
Bay,
leading up for
Ha-Sung
the Rays,
Kim.
the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the
2-0.
dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike
The
3.
batter number 6.
Taylor Walls
Shortstop,
next to him for the Rays.
Walls.
Let's go, Tampa.
Ball
Ball,
one
that's
low.
down.
Movement in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1 strike.
Pitch
Ball.
misses. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. That's inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hey, you got this.
One down, base is empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first.
He's
Nicely done for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter.
All right, Rays.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the second
So
baseman,
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Aranda.
Moved to first. And he's back in safely.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch
No, that's
misses.
the ball.
Throw. Save. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
And
Ball.
another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even
Ball.
close
No
there.
strike.
And it's 3-0. There's a strike at the knees. Popped up right side. O'Hearn gets under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Now
mound.
pitching
Garrett
for the
Clevenger.
Rays,
Bringing in the lefty with the
Number
left-handed
60.
hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Garrett
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now,
leading
Colton
off for the
Cowser.
Orioles, the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
As the lefty gets to work. That
Ball
just
1.
misses. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Taj Bradley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fairbanks also getting ready. Late swing, foul to the left. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball, no.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Alex Jackson.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Garrett Clevenger is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the Rays, number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
He's 2 outs away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Alex Jackson. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball. 1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
Orioles down to their final out. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. And that is out of play.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Cowser on second. Urias on at first with 2 down. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.